AFCON 2025 eba na wie ye enra na enra ensemwa ekọ so ewo eye Morocco Rabat na eye me kan say eye one arehosam ye nimguasesam esa ye a team a omo kire say yes omo eye very solid. The Teranga Lions of Senegal omo image and as omo din kunim as the African champions 2025 enti eno ena wo screens ne so a wo hwe bi no Sadio Mane ekuta eye cap na ne mfefo omo apagya no na ensem wo ekọ so before e be sorry no Brahim Diaz penalty a boy e manfo dodo na kire say penalty na branch ne boy no na eye calculated. First of all, manfo feel say Senegal for cap omo giye how omo sister omo ho and walked off the pitch eye ade omo planning, it was planned. Omo share them who said bibi say ebetimi asi wo park na so na say sia ye be sesa ye ho ne free park na so ne akọ dressing room say match no ye nto aso bio. So people feel say one, walk off our Senegal players omo free park na so no, it was planned. Secondly, ebi mo so ehu ne say there's a conspiracy theory behind Ibrahim Diaz penalty or boy e wo honum. First of all, yen konen share how Senegalese team no omo celebrate ye omo cap no omo giye no anyway screens no so no how Sadio Mane people are calling say yamwa brand number so because he stood in and made sure say match no ebe so in as much as say niema be brace see your park no so e bin see da e wo AFCON abako semu no bibi say NC ye da say ye bo match AFCON final ye bona players see ye born ye mobile because omo feel say they've been cheated it's born no omo mobile abakosem kese see ye enrada ewo Rabata. Some people, a lot of people are calling it very shameful. See ye on the side of a referee which mu edi match no and how officiating match na do na omo any ensheda enye hu. Ti yango here how Senegal team no omo celebrate ye after say ye dey crew no share omo nsa na ye mra ye ba ye beto aso de am Brahim Diaz de ni na to aso ye de be ma mo ho. Ti yango ne mra sisi. Alright, enti yen to aso na said ye hwe match no enra said ye bibia si ye no. The fans were bullied. Ebi mo hu ni say they were manhandled by the Moroccan police. Omo no more field na so omo say law and order will be maintained no. Edrume bi ye hu say bi mo pagya nkonwa no omo toko police for no so na mo so afa nkonwa na bi mo de omo baton ni ade de bobo some of the supporters ni ade ebi mo feel say yes this is fans omo ba Morocco to collect and I say so omo ba so beje cap no e de akọ back to Dakar Senegal. Enti yen ko hwe how omo handle Senegal supporters are no more stadium honum ni emra ye ba era beto aso e de Enti said the okohe no, it was between we fans to fans we fans to officials and I say police for our stadium or more share some buying na bibia AC ewo park and so. Enti Senegal fans ne de no money brepa say players no show park no so no mo so show stance no so mo mpene e ma yensisi omo entina ho enhwe ma Morocco for ensisi omo nti yen go another side of fans no how omo they were trying to resist Moroccan police no omo man handling na no mo e man handle omo no ne samra sisi. Alright, and that was another angle I share here how the fans of Senegal, the Teranga Lions, no money break say players ne year park no so no so year was stance no mo ntwen ema obia NCC omo ewo ehonoma yesanso hu say some of the players too on the bench hono so na ebimu enso so pepe omo ho ne ade some section of the team now they were trying to calm nerves down. The other side of the team so no money break so omo so omo ntwen ekra na ye NCC omo na omu wie no Pape Thiaw Senegal omu coach na bibie akọ so ana say ye gi penalty ana omu hu ne say emfa kwan mu editia omu no emu hu ne say all that players ne so omu fi park ne so na omu ko dressing room ko show matade na omu ko fie na it took Sadio Mane na otimi call ya okọ frefre players ne so mo samra back na ye metwa so over 10 minutes na still na ye patch say players in samra ema amount for dodo na Sise ebeka bi ema another coach Ghana coach Ikra no wo no so Claude Laurent so ko ka bi dia go time Sadio Mane free players so mo samra back to the field near samra Sise.
Edouard Mendy is a great penalty shot stopper. He's a phenomenal goalkeeper. That's Sadio Mane, the man who's got 20 goal contributions across 29 starts at an Africa Cup of Nations, 11 goals, 9 assists, and a man who has started more Africa Cup of Nations games than any other. Pape Thiaw is telling his players to get back onto the park.
Oh, Sadio Mane started. Sadio Mane asked the players to come back onto the pitch.
And that's leadership.
That's leadership, and not... Sometimes you don't necessarily have to wear the captain's band to be a leader, and that's what is shown here.
Edouard Mendy is a great penalty.
And see, that was Sadio Mane time or sa friend ni teammates no na obi mo akọ dressing room obi mo kra ro mo boot dada se match na de omo ento aso nti Sadio Mane and a frefre omo a ofre omo nyina sa back to the field match no eto aso ma penalty miss ba ma Senegal to aso ekọ share goal omo etimi ejeje cap no na CAF de ensemo aba betudwa na ensema omde abetudwa no emu orem kakra because sisi no o say CAF nyina obi aside na ebobo ba ya say CAF pese Morocco for gene ade ba ensema CAF de abetudwa no em say omo condemn enema esiye e wo park no so on the side of the fans the officials omo mu di match no ni obia nti yenko tie mu nsem kakra na yemra sese ye ba beto aso de amamo.
Some breaking news showing a statement from the Confederation of African Football about last night's AFCON final between Morocco and Senegal, which Senegal went on to win. It says the Confederation of African Football condemns the unacceptable behaviour of some players and officials during the Africa Cup of Nations final between Morocco and Senegal in Rabat last night. CAF strongly condemns any inappropriate behaviour which occurs during matches, especially those targeting the refereeing team or match organisers. CAF is reviewing all footage and will refer the matter to competent bodies for appropriate action to be taken against those found guilty. Any more on that story and we will bring it to you.
CAF omo akondeme eye ensemu ekoso enrada ewo Rabat ma players officials and fans omo nyina ekabo mu a ekoye de ne mentime ho ase ma over 10 minutes halt of a football final, a big tournament to say AFCON na final ya pause because ya penalty ama players and officials omo ntiase. CAF ababe condemn. This is breaking because people felt say CAF is always at the back of Morocco, but see omo ba ye no omo asanso set up investigations. Any footages are a course ni nyina videos, pictures, any amount for mo to nuane ebi mo to nkonwane ade ni nyina CAF see omo review footages no na wa ohu bom mo bia sanction ebeko ewo honom de ama o enti ye be toaso na ye bo AFCON no ye nyina nim se Senegalese eye nyumtuni a ofri eye Senegal ewo honom but ye hwe we so ewo ha on your screens eye Edward Mendy ono na enra oche eye penalties a panenka penalty no that was not the first time omo abobi akono so ye boss a penalty ni we ya na English Premier League omo so ede omo video omo wo ede beto ho na any or say a laser was spotted being pointed at Senegal goalkeeper Edward Mendy during the AFCON match against Morocco. And also another thing of course North Africans they are good at that. They will start using lasers, lights normally to 20 said the bear born and I didn't flash any back no this why you blue green now baby they are fond of that 10 bia obeko omo site so ko bobo bia no omo etai eyesa enti ni nyina ye ede ka ho CAF omo review ni nyina etai koso ewo eye North African countries ye kai Senegal call Egypt ewo 2022 before the World Cup no koso bebre WAFCON AFCON aye bo ewo Morocco ni North Africa the same thing say bo against North African country prepare yourself say obe meet laces ewo honum a see akran them say e was some use spectacles ewo honum enti ano so ya de CAF is looking into sa laces ya no mototo ewo park no so ewo honum. And on your screens, goalkeeper, Senegalese goalkeeper Edward Mendy. Omode laser ibi to told ni ewo honoma na ema abranti no ohushe edru maybe in the tower kra no yusu no. Omode be Stanley Wabali Nigeria keeper ewo honom because also the tower begu ho na a lot of enema ekoso. Ebi mu hu ne say Morocco fund they are not welcoming. Omo Canada said they are not part of Africa. Any ade enti people were happy with a year and near Senegal for done a deal park and so and run because it took one player. I know Boma Senegal no kojina ponechi say ma me fat tower no enfem free Edward Mendy ponechi because or the beto na boys na koyi or the beto na fans na ba be ye free ho edunwi ma Hakimi kra so kofa tower ni bi etugu fans nim e mo sa kofa by enti honom the intimidation e koso our North African countries no kobobo ho it is something CAF also mo hwehwe mo ni bre se omo set up committee no I review footages and pictures one after the other no we so kan eye niam also mo hwe na omo eka ho ensem no bi ewo honom eti Edward Mendy so eje ne fair share ewo honom medinka bo eye Senegal nyumtuni AFCON ewo honom a ono so kopiem ewo AFCON ase oma Senegal team no show mo bo se me kam ho efri ahyase edi kosi awieye a oben Sadio Mane eka saa nsɛm wei egu na sum kyerɛ ne sɛ minim sɛ me wɔ ha na mɛka mo ho akosi sɛ mo bɛgye cap no ebewie ampa nso so Senegal toa so ekɔye AFCON no sisi they are the world champions ewo ehonum etia nkɔ tie time a AFCON hage Sadio Mane na ɔka kyerɛ ne sɛ I'm part of you and as I'm with you till the end of the tournament.
Are you okay? How are you, my friend? I'm good, man. How are you doing? Don't worry, good game. Amazing. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I'm here till you win. I'm not going nowhere. Inshallah. Trust me, I'm here. Inshallah. You too, man. Thank you, man.